Hello and welcome back to Gunstar Heroes with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So now, having completed the Dice Palace, we will face Black himself. And, yeah, he's still wanting to be a gambler, as we will see from this boss, because, even with Lightning and Chaser, yeah, he will roll his die, and what will happen, of course, is that he will send out various different attacks. For 2, apparently he sends out this giant fireball, which the only way to avoid it when it comes for you is to actually jump over it, to do a double jump on Black himself. He also is able to use your powers as well, which I don't know where that came from. Maybe that came from Gunstar Green or something. Well, he did say it was part of the Empire, so that kind of makes sense. With Lightning and Chaser, in 3-shot mode, it is fairly easy to damage Black, seriously. So that makes a joke of this boss, seriously. However, he's pulling a Dr. Wily here. He's begging for his life, and yeah, not gonna work. He sent out a decoy. Try again there, Black. At least Dr. Wily knows when to give up. Seriously, unlike you, it seems. Is this the real one, or is this a fake one? Seems that this is the real one. Okay, then. With that said, however, oh great, they kidnapped Yellow, did they? Yeah, so much for, Green not being on, being tired of the Empire, I guess. We must obey him? I guess, given the circumstances. Anyway, what follows is pretty much an enemy rush, seriously. The Empire will throw everything at us while we are trying to save Gunstar Yellow. And yeah, not only that, we will also have to face a boss that has kind of been I guess, in terms of enemies thus far in the game, the equivalent of Team Rocket in Pokemon. With the possible exception of, dare I even say it, in Black and White, we're not with the whole problem with the earthquake scenario. Yeah, that's where I'm going with that. But yeah. He's basically being the equivalent of Team Rocket in Pokemon. Aside from how they were in Kanto and maybe Black and White, but yeah. And I do mean Jesse James and Meow. That being said, yeah. Another thing of note, there's also this annoying, can I call it a UFO? I don't know, but it will send in homing missiles to get you. That's the best way I can describe it here. So yeah. This is where Lightning and Chaser probably works against you, because there are still multiple enemies on screen while you are trying to hit him, seriously. In that case, I probably should have used Red's double jump sorcery. It's not really a double jump. The slide also comes in handy. It is actually an offensive move, unlike in Mega Man. Again, I did compare this game to the Mega Man series. What do you know? Another Phantom. Well, at least we had enough practice in Black's Dice Palace, so at least that's something. So yeah, and other than that, yeah, tear through them. But all is not because this enemy rush did overwhelm me eventually. Seriously, because of the sheer amount of enemies. And another UFO platform. Yawn, yawn, yawn. If I didn't deal with it beforehand, I'll certainly deal with it now. So yeah, although those homing bombs can go or do one if you ask me. Seriously. Yeah, that's annoying. Seriously. But at least you get some health back, I guess. Not that much though, it's not like in Black's Dice Palace. So this is where the game really starts ramping up the difficulty. And quite rightly so. Hell, in the next part we'll even get, and yes, it will be in the next part, a shooter segment that, again, reminds me of Gradius again. I'm sorry I'm comparing to Gradius, and not Gallagher, no. Definitely Gradius. You can actually destroy the homing bombs with your attack. It just depends which combination you go with. Lightning Chaser obviously tears through the bombs. So yeah, throw that, yada yada yada. That being said, yeah, I can't really say anything more about this thing. Because of the sheer amount of enemies. I will say this, it is technically awesome how Treasure were able to pull this off back in 1993 on the Mega Drive. Seriously, especially including with the parallax backgrounds and everything. Something that would later be a thing, of course, in Dynamite Heady and Alien Soldier. I don't know about that, but I'm playing through Alien Soldier. Or to the end of Dynamite Heady, to be honest. Well, circumstances and one annoying bear by the name of Trouble Brewing. Yes, that's the thing. And now we have a bunch of boxes here, seriously. And this is where you can get boxed in by these guys, seriously. And even if you try and throw them against it, it won't do much, seriously. And I know you can actually destroy the boxes, such as there. I don't know if we can get any health off of from breaking. Okay, you can actually get some health back. Though I probably should have switched things here. Although having said that, yeah, Lightning and Chase is still king in my opinion. Seriously. Although now we have a platform and a bunch of UFO platforms, yada yada yada. This is where I messed up, seriously. Or started to mess up anyway, because another Phantom here. Yeah, I think it wasn't enough that I dealt with one, but no, there's now two of them in this one area alone. And do I want to save? Probably, because this is the only respite I get before another horde of enemies come in, almost right on cue. Hell, they even have drones here. Seriously, drones. That's the best way I can refer to it as. You even have the, hell, another Mega Man reference. I think that one's from Mega Man X, because, I mean, one of the enemies from the first Mega Man X, game, Zed? I don't remember. I'm not up on my Mega Man, seriously. I'm just getting used to the first one, seriously, so, yeah. So, there you go. And more of these, yay. Although a double jump is well timed, I guess. So, maybe not enough to get me through, because down to like 25 health, and even on normal mode, I lost a lot of health there. Seriously. I'm surprised the next hit didn't finish me off, to be honest. Seriously, but then the breaks. Seriously. Yeah, I only took like 3 damage before they finally got me there. Oh well, I guess I will continue from the box segment. This time I have double chasers, so let's see how we do with that. Well, Lightning and Chaser was good for most of the stages, even though I did say it was king, in my opinion. Yeah, here, I think double chaser might be better, especially for the lingering effects after using chaser. I also have a lot more health, of course, so that helps. And yeah, that UFO platform, still annoying! Although, yeah, I probably don't want multiple enemies on screen, including that Phantom. Seriously, that guy can go to hell as well. Seriously. Other than that, yeah. I can't think of anything else, sorry, but... yeah, I am rewinding because of the bombs and everything. But then the brakes, I guess. And with that said, down he goes finally. And let's get some more health. And indeed, head to the right. I'm going to save here because I suck. I most definitely do suck. And that means we go on. And indeed, there's a lot more enemies. Yay! And the walkers as well. Again, they go down very easily, actually. Just a double, well, I can't call it a double jump here, but charging jump, I guess I could call it in this game. That's the easiest way I could think of it, seriously. And yeah, double jump, knock it back. Little soldier. I know that was a thing in Black's Dice Palace, but yeah, Lightning Chaser failing me again because of the oil barrel. Yeah, that's the easiest way I can refer to it. An oil barrel. Yeah, just think that is how the Shiva got rid of Mako energy. Seriously. They actually exchanged it for oil, apparently. Which isn't that great either. But never mind that, let's go through here. And more walkers. I'm probably trying to keep my health above 200 here because of the fact that the next boss is very annoying. And you'll see why when we get to it. Sorry for the pause there. But anyway, what's with this guy? Is he choking to death? Final Great Soldier. I love dancing. What the hell? You're sure you're dancing? It looks like you're choking to death, seriously. Well, I'm guessing Smash Daisaku thinks he's expendable. Well, in that case, I'm going to save here, because Smash Daisaku is actually quite tough! Yes, he is! So, indeed, let's begin. And what Smash Daisaku will do is fly around the arena. However, he isn't always vulnerable to health. And he pulls a Metal Sonic by charging at you in midair, seriously. Although he's a lot more mobile than Metal Sonic was, and this is fought in one area. Another thing of note, he will still do drop bombs and everything, but there you go. Without Lightning Chaser, this boss would be a lot harder. Yeah, seriously. However, I don't think we're done, because there's a second phase to it. Now that he's lost his jetpack, he still has a gun. And that will send out these fireballs, which we have to avoid. Think of it like with, if I'm going to be honest, like the Bio Lizard, because with the Bio Lizard in Sonic Adventure 2, we had to either duck or jump on over its attacks. And this is fairly similar, only in 2D, of course, and the other thing of note, apparently he has an extendable leg. Nice move there, Stretch Armstrong. But, yeah, other than that, yeah, for a guy that behaved like this against Team Rocket, yeah, he is actually quite tough, especially on the second phase. But never mind that. Yeah, I can't always see through. Time to die. Is that a new move? Apparently it is. And without that, yeah, apparently we've reached Gunstar Yellow. But with that said, well, apparently we'll have to surrender in order to get Yellow back. So we've given the Empire all the gems. So yeah, so now they have control over Gold and Silver, and hell, even one of his soldiers unties her. And yeah, watch what happens with Smash Daisaku now. Yeah, a bunch of soldiers, I don't know if they're praising him or just being angry with him, but yeah. Anyway, on the next episode, we will actually go into space to stop the Empire from reviving Gold and Silver, despite this setback. So I will see you then. Goodbye!